Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon to our graduating students, their families and friends, and to all the members of SUNY Broome Community College. I am Mark Newman, Chair of the college's Board of Trustees. Welcome to our 72nd annual commencement and our first virtual commencement. I would like to offer congratulations on behalf of the board to all of our students who've worked so hard to reach this day and to attend the pinnacle of SUNY Broome Experience graduation. Today, you would typically be wearing the mortarboard hats and robes of medieval scholars, a tradition more than 800 years old and dating back to Europe's earliest universities. These robes and tasseled hats are worn because you are also a part of history, the history of higher education, and the history of your alma mater, which spans more than 72 years. SUNY Broome dates back to the era just after World War II, when many young people were returning from war and preparing for civilian life. In fact, we were among the state's very first community colleges, or democracies college, as the Truman Commission of the day once described them. Why democracies college? There were two main reasons. First, for much of history, higher education was largely the privilege of the wealthy. Community colleges opened the doors of opportunity much wider, allowing anyone with the thirst and the drive for knowledge to succeed. Second, the Truman Commission report viewed higher education as an integral part of democracy, educating the populace for the rigors of citizenship. This holds true today. College graduates are indeed more likely to vote and to participate in our society as active citizens. They're even more likely to donate blood and be physically healthier. Research shows this. Still, our world has changed greatly from those early days. The Second World War has become a chapter in your history textbooks. We have technologies no one could have imagined all those years ago. An entire room full of computers back then couldn't match the processing power of the cell phone you have in your pocket right now. As technology has changed, so have careers and the need for education. A college degree isn't just a piece of paper. Increasingly, it's the key to a better life, to more job opportunities and more fulfilling, stable careers. For many of you, it's just the first step in a lifetime of continued learning, expanding not only your professional horizons, but your knowledge, awareness, and development as human beings and intellectuals. And what's more, by earning a college degree, you're also inspiring those who come after you. Your children will be more likely to go to college themselves someday and have the same opportunities and rewards in their adult lives. We are grateful you chose to attend class here, and going forward, we're eager to see how you will shape your lives, your community, and the world we live in. This is your day. Celebrate how far you've come, how far we've come, and go forth gladly into the future. Congratulations.
Hello to SUNY Broome. This is Senator Chuck Schumer, and it's my honor to greet the faculty and staff, family and friends of the graduates, but most of all, you, the class of 2020. As you may know, it's my tradition to always attend your graduation in person, but this year we're doing it virtually. Now, as we all know, these are truly difficult times, perhaps more difficult than any of us have ever experienced. But one thing's always been true. As you begin to go through life, there will always be new opportunities. Some will appear in ways you never imagined. So don't let the uncertainty of this current moment prevent you from finding those opportunities and reaching out and grabbing them. They're out there. And don't forget, you have incredible assets, a great education, and loving families who will have your back through thick and thin. You have the passion to change the world, and we have faith in you. So to the graduates, I say, never stop fighting for what you believe in. Congratulations, good luck, Godspeed.
Good afternoon, SUNY Broome. Welcome and congratulations to all of our 2020 graduates. We are so excited to be with you today, even if at a safe distance. This milestone should mean even more to you than it would under normal circumstances, because you didn't earn it under normal circumstances. And of course, that's an understatement. But that's precisely why a 2020 degree means more than most degrees in any year preceding you, and I'll get to just why in a moment. In past years, we covered a lot of material during commencement that we won't get to cover this year, both due to the COVID situation and the nature of a ceremony being live streamed. But the good news is this speech will be much shorter. We have typically profiled a student from each division who may have had a unique path to his or her degree, or just might represent a path many of you have approximated in getting you to your degree or certificate. We're not going to get to do that this year, not just because of our unique venue, but because of the uniqueness among 2020 graduates. It makes you unique in history as graduates, a uniqueness you'll be able to share, ironically, with 2020 both high school and college graduates for the rest of your lives. That shared experience is lost on every graduating class before you, and hopefully every graduating class to come. As a consequence, you have kindred spirits across the world with like experience over the past few months. When you bump into your COVID 2020 classmates for the rest of your life, you will immediately have stories in common that no other graduating class has ever had. How this will play out over the next 40, 50, 60, 70, or 80 years of your life is anybody's guess at this point, but it will play out as surely as the sun rises and sets. And so it's up to you to make the most and the best out of this strangest of all launching pads that is your diploma today. But this I do know after 45 years in higher education as a student, administrator, and teacher. A college degree stands for a lot more than your major. Yes, it tells others roughly what you studied, or maybe even specifically in some cases, like the health sciences and the technologies. But it stands for so much more than what you studied, and never has it stood for more than it does this year in particular. And here's why. A college degree tells the world that you can set a major goal in your life, one that took a very long time to achieve, and you achieved it. Achieving this goal also shouts loudly that perseverance is a high value of yours. And perseverance means you know how to overcome setbacks and still achieve your goals. And what a setback you overcame this year that no class before you has had to overcome. While of course you overcame all the typical setbacks that classes before you had to overcome, ironically, COVID has provided great value added to your degree or certificate this year. Your degree also tells the world that you can focus your energy for a long period of time. It tells the world that you're prepared to work with others to reach important goals, even during very challenging times. And it tells that world, and maybe an eventual life partner or current one, that you keep your commitments, and especially the commitments to yourself. Your diploma says a lot, and this year it says it more than ever, maybe throughout history, with the exception of the major war years behind us. So go out and do good things. We are so very proud of you. And now I'd like to recognize the veterans in our SUNY Broome academic community and beyond. We thank you for your service to all of us and to our great nation. The nation will always be in your debt. And now, just a few snapshots of our 2020 graduating class this year, your class. There are 921 of you in total this year. Our youngest graduate is just 17 years old. Our oldest is 65 years young. This year, our cross-country team won the NJCAA Regional Championship. Congratulations to the team. And we opened our culinary event center in the historic, almost 120-year-old former county library downtown to add our new culinary program to hospitality and events management and hotel and casino and everything that goes with that. What a beautiful facility is to move the college back downtown where we started in our history some 75 years ago or so. Last, but certainly not least, in fact, best, it's now my great honor to honor all those who achieved a 4.0 on the way to their degree. The 4.0s are, and for this, I definitely need my glasses. Natalie Brayman, John Carboni, Lacey Cox, Pamela Crossett, Janelle Davis, Sarah Dewey, Hope English, Michael Herseg, Amanda Kellogg, Paige Kinas, Joy Klimachevsky, Dominic Michelizzi, Rayad Mohammed, Rose Perro, Savita Ramlal, Brandon Scheimer, Jenna Steele, Megan Stevens, Bridget Watkins, and Stephen Weiler. Congratulations to our 20 perfectionists for 2020. To wrap up this segment, I want to also thank our trustees, our foundation board for all the great scholarships many of you received, our county leadership, our state leadership, and especially our SUNY Broome staff and faculty for helping to get you all to this milestone in your life. This is always a huge team effort, and we couldn't do it without the efforts and support of so many. Congratulations again. Be well, be safe, and go out and do good things.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me.
Hello, my name is Daniel Todd, and I have had the honor of serving as your Student Assembly President and Student Speaker. First off, I would like to thank all my family and friends for getting me here. Dad, you pushed me to be the best that I could be. Mom, you always supported me in all my decisions, even if they seemed a little too ambitious. Thanks to everyone that I've had the pleasure to work with on and off the assembly. Ben, Peter, Orion, Nick, Greg, Doug, Cheyenne, Joe, Logan, Ajne, and Big Ben, to name a few. I do not have the time nor the resources to acknowledge everyone who has played a role in my life. I'm extremely grateful for all of you, and you are in my prayers. To say that this semester has been difficult is an understatement. Every student, faculty, and staff member were thrown into an entirely different world. Students were taken out of the classroom, the dorms, and way out of their comfort zone. Personally, this year has been challenging. At the beginning of the year, the student activities director was replaced, and it seemed like I lost a mentor and a friend. This was followed by our dean of students, Scott Schumer, being promoted to a vice president position at another institution. These losses proved very difficult to the student assembly. Both of you are loved and missed. Despite these issues, the assembly powered through. We rewrote the SA Constitution, wrote a student assembly handbook, expanded the food pantry program, and set up the next assembly for success. Unfortunately, because of COVID, most of our work was behind the scenes. We were unable to finish all the projects we had initially planned. Our focus shifted to getting everything prepared for next semester. We hope to maintain a strong student presence next semester, and we look forward to hearing any student issues that you may have. To all essential workers, you played a vital role in every student's success. Many of you, watching at home, are essential workers and students. I cannot begin to imagine the effort you put in to be successful as both a body in the workforce and as a college student. Every graduating essential worker has done something astonishing and worth noting. I will never be able to fully express the gratitude the entire student body has for you. Thank you to every essential worker who has played a vital role in both my success and the success of the student body. A degree requires countless tears, hours of dedication, and sleepless nights. Everyone graduating this semester has accomplished much more than earning a degree. We have found success in an unprecedented time. The challenges we faced this past semester were both tiresome and demanding. The shift from in-person to virtual access to professors, student services, and the classroom proved difficult, but we persevered. The amount of potential coming from this graduating class is immeasurable. All of us have put in the time, effort, and commitment required to graduate and will likely continue to succeed. I am excited to see how this student body moves forward. Many will continue their education to become doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, writers, and so much more. Some have chosen to go into the workforce, becoming nurses, accountants, paralegals, or maybe dental hygienists. We are the current generation and will decide where the future will go. This graduating class brings hope to a possibly bleak future. I urge you all to push forward. These next few years will not be easy. COVID-19 has an incomprehensible impact on the world, and to say the world will be back as it was is short-sighted. We will have to step up, lead the world, and put it in the best position that we can. What happened this semester was not fair to anyone. Many classes became significantly harder to conduct, many had to pick up more hours at work, and everyone had growing concerns regarding their well-being. Unfortunately, many people that were going to graduate this semester could not. The uncontrollable circumstances regarding the pandemic placed many of you in situations where it was impossible to succeed. Just know that you are not alone. Millions of people across the country were affected by postponed weddings, lost jobs, and the impossibility of graduating. I strongly urge that you consider continuing your education. The world will continue to warp and change. There's little that anyone can do to prevent that from happening. But because we cannot stop the world from changing, we should force it to change positively. Failure, learning from failure, and adaptation are the three most important tools for change. Everyone makes mistakes. We must learn from our mistakes and move forward with it. What society does not want to tell you is that failure is okay. society puts pressure on its people to be perfect and not to make mistakes. This is a big issue. Nobody learns from constant perfection, and perfection is simply unobtainable. Being able to own up to mistakes, learn, and adapt is one of the strongest attributes a person can have. We learned a lot from the pandemic. What we do with that information is essential. The world will change around us regardless of what we do, but when we act to change the world based on the failures of our predecessors and current leaders, we will see positive change. Great people like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Dwight Eisenhower, and Oskar Schindler changed the world. They saw what was wrong with the world and worked to change it. Dr. King was treated unjustly his entire life, and he wanted change. He patiently and peacefully debated, inspired, and enabled thousands of people across America. Dwight Eisenhower saw the mistakes of his past presidents and appointed hundreds of judges that disagreed with segregation. Lastly, Oskar Schindler protected 1,200 people from the Jewish faith from deportation and certain death. All of these people saw what was going on in the world and changed it. We are living in a time of uncertainty. The world is changing fast, and every graduate sitting at home right now can change it. Mistakes will be made by you, me, and everyone in the world. We must note these mistakes and push forward. After everything I have seen, I have great hope for the future. This semester, over 6,000 students were greatly affected by the pandemic, but we pulled through. Every graduate sitting at home with family or friends, you deserve your diploma. You worked hard during a difficult time. I firmly believe that our generation is strong and willing to fight anything thrown at us. I pray that we continue our battles both in and out of the classroom. We learn from our mistakes and make the world a better place. To end my farewell address to the class of 2020, I would like to acknowledge a SUNY Broome tradition that has directly affected many students' lives and dreams. The SUNY Broome Student Giving Campaign was created by students to help make a difference in their peers' lives. This year, we have awarded 2 $500 scholarships to 2 fellow students to continue their education. And now I would like to present this check to SUNY Broome on behalf of the student body for $1,000 for this year's campaign contribution. Not only are the students of SUNY Broome supporting a great cause, but they are also giving someone a chance to find their passion, live their dream, and gain success through higher education. We want to say thank you to our Student Philanthropy Council, who organized many fundraising events over the academic year, and to everyone who donated and raised funds for the scholarships, including many clubs and organizations, students, faculty, staff, and community members. Thank you for your help, kindness, and generosity in this year's student giving campaign. Know that your gift has changed many lives. We hope the student giving campaign continues to be a part of the campus culture and a tradition for years to come.
Hi, I'm Dr. Carol Ross Scott. I'm the Vice President for Student Development and Chief Diversity Officer. It gives me great pleasure to be able to celebrate our graduates for this academic year. Your journey has been a journey that has begun maybe a few years ago or quite some time ago, but you have made it thus far, and your journey has just begun. As the Vice President for Student Development, I also get the honor of announcing our Chancellor Awards for Student Excellence. These students have excelled academically as well as demonstrated outstanding achievement in other aspects of their collegiate lives, such as leadership, campus involvement, athletics, or service. We are proud to announce our 3 Chancellor Award winners for Student Excellence. Those winners are Abigail Bennett, Brittany Bernard, and Michelle Smetana. These graduates have excelled both academically and in life outside of the classroom. Along with these graduates and all of the graduates, we are incredibly proud of you, and I wish you great success in your future endeavors.
I'm Dr. Penny Haynes, Vice President for Academic Affairs. I want to congratulate you on your accomplishments. You made it in spite of challenges that we never thought possible. And yet, perseverance in your SUNY Broome degree will take you far. I have all the confidence in you, and I wish you the very best. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to congratulate the Chancellor's Award winners. Laura Hodel, Director of Financial Aid, has received the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service. Dr. Megan McGinnis, Professor of Dental Hygiene, has received the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. Dr. Phyllis O'Donnell, Associate Professor in Biology, has received the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. And Carol A. Stanley, Adjunct Professor, has received the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Adjunct Teaching. At this time, we would like to introduce Dr. Kevin Drum for the conferral of degrees. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, I have the honor to present the college's 2020 degree candidates to President Drum. President Drum, I ask with pride to confer upon these candidates the degrees they have earned and to which they are entitled. At this time, the names of the degree candidates will be read by division and degree programs.
Thank you, Dr. Haynes. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the State of New York, I award the appropriate degree or certificate which you have earned and to which you are entitled, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassel to the other side of your hat, the left side.
Hello, I'm Carrie Weber, Interim Dean of the Business and Professional Studies Division. 2020 graduates, you have worked hard to earn your degrees, and all of us in the Business and Professional Studies Division are honored to be a part of this momentous occasion to help you celebrate your successes and achievements. You have demonstrated your dedication and commitment to personal advancement and should be very proud of everything you have accomplished. May your futures be full of exciting and rewarding endeavors. Congratulations. I would also like to introduce our student marshals, Amani Natalier. Amani earned his degree in criminal justice police. He plans to transfer to Binghamton University and major in philosophy, politics, and law. His career goal is to become a lawyer or police officer. I'd also like to introduce Priscilla Cortez. She earned her degree in business and administration. She plans to attend the School of Management at Bingham University in the fall. She currently owns a press-on nail business that has been convenient for her customers during the pandemic. She hopes to open up her own shop so she can continue with her passion for business. She was a peer tutor and an assistant at the registrar's office this spring. Congratulations.
On behalf of the Business and Professional Studies Division and the Business Information Technology Department, congratulations to the 2020 graduates. Brandon James Woolston, Alexis Taylor Hensley, Darlene Forbes, Hope M. Gast, Elizabeth A. Hollenbeck, Stephen Miller, Elaine Schaefer, Brian D. Seymour, Navila Natalie Sullivan, Kimberly A. Slazak, Amanda M. Stroh, Madison Torrey, Lisa M. Toten, Ashley N. White, Gabriella A. Williams, Aidan M. Burns, Jocelyn Hammond, Amanda M. Hunter, Amanda A. Rees, Tori Ballard, Monica A. Hurlbert, Tyla Coates, John L. Hay, Samantha Potter, Christopher J. Roma, Senada Serafowski,
Garrett Andrew Alapek, Zachary M. Alford, Matthew Charles Vaquero, Ryan P. Barnes, Zachary Berrigar, Mark A. Blank, Nicholas R. Boljevic, Nathaniel C. Butler, Austin M. Button, Priscilla Cortez, Carlos Krenzel, Benjamin R. Decker, Brandon Dickerson, Gregory Dayut, Rami El Hassan, Yami Adilrauf Phelanban, Donovan P. Flynn, Diana Franco, Michael A. Freege, Katrina Marie Gamby, Elizabeth Ann Gilkison, Miranda E. Goldstone, Alec Golick, Ryan J. Hadfield, Corey Becker Hansen, Anders O. Harth, Kathy A. Heim, Michael B. Herseg, Tyler J. Hazempa, David L. Johnson IV, Alexander Douglas Henry Jones, Waylissa Knight, Sierra A. Lake, Callie LaMonica, Robin Elizabeth Linko, Daria Makarskia, Stephen Mandeville, Austin Marcello, Tiffany N. Marino, Anthony James Mastronardi, Ariel Mateus Elmonte, Michael Milleron, Michael J. Moore, Lydia Nemkansky Ladd, Megan Elizabeth Norton, Joshua M. Pappas, Thomas J. Reed Jr., Clay Relier Jr., Daniel Charles Rising, Christopher Roma, Jordan D. Sladish, Anthony Snyder, Kara E. Sparsino, Matthew Joseph Stetz, Daniel A. Todd, Joseph T. Tolins, Carson R. Truman, Sebastian M. Wells, Melissa Starr Wing,
Michael Leonard, Kelly J. Ortiz Mantilla, Vladislav Peshkovsky, Olga Sergieva,
Isam Kenyatta Abdul Shaker Thurmond, Christopher Alfred, Alyssa M. Benninger, Brendan Gitchell, Victoria Marie Patton, Joshua L. Rowe, Lisbeth Calvo Garcia, Isaiah Shia Richard, Anne A. Schultz, Timothy Raymond Sladish, Victoria Thomas, Michael J. Villanella, Cameron J. Ziller, Elizabeth J. Galatiotto, Levante Ronald Newsom,
Jeremy Bernard Boyle, Gashay Etheridge, Anthony Fahey, Aubrey J. Fellows, Jacob S. Gallagher, Abigail G. Lee, Tuan An Luong, Desmond A. Martinkovic, Sawyer Masterson, Ma Noor, Tammy L. Pratt, Caitlin Vaughn, Michelle L. White, Laura A. Wilson, Stephanie Leader, Krista Marie Yost, Malaika Bree Bosman, Cameron T. Chamberlain, Ryan Douglas Costi, Nicole Martinez, Stacy L. McMahon, Nancy L. Reagan, Andrea L. Rutherford, Lindsay Sulger, Jamie M. Watson,
Connor James Bjorvand, Camden Conklin, Mishalia Edmondson, Lexus Nicole Hemingway, Bailey Austin Holmes, Jarrett T. Horton, Anna Gabrielle Hodelin, Joseph D. Marshall, Tamara Thomas.
Hello, SUNY Broome family. My name is Lee Martindale, and I am the Department Chair for Criminal Justice and Emergency Services. On behalf of myself, as well as the rest of the department, we would like to extend our congratulations to the following 2020 graduates. On behalf of all of us at SUNY Broome, congratulations. Tyler J. Ellsworth, Bryant M. Kifkart, Karina J. Mack, Natalie E. Nice, Ahmed K. Abdallah, Nathan Arulio, Abigail Bewley, Cedric A. Benita, David L. Blake, Tanisha S. Cambridge, Sean M. Chamberlain, Nathan D. Crane, Alexis Cron, Ashley N. Darrow, Naisa Davidson, Jonathan R. Early, Marilyn Elaine Felix, Kyle Joseph Fletcher, Alexis Marie Gomez, Jared Anthony Gidelli Jr., Nicole Kelly, Alexander Kephart, Kelia D. King, Andrew D. Kinner, Anaya Lee, Shamik Demetrius Little, Justin L. Maibui, Blake McIntyre, Luke J. Miller, Joshua D. Mitchell, Liam T. Morton, Brianna C. Mott, Max E. Myers, Didone A. Natale, Edward J. O'Hara, Dominic L. Pasquale, Zachary Edward Perry, Nicholas J. Coranta, Faith V. Ramirez, Justin Rockwell, Donald A. Sherwood, Brianna Rosemary Sullivan, Jade R. Wake, Alex Paul Zimmer, Jacob H. Epstein, Caitlin Marie Gorton, Matthew Walter Hunt, Adam Johnson, Joshua N. Mertens, Scott M. Pearson Jr., Jason Treble, Courtney Darling, Jacob H. Epstein, Matthew Walter Hunt, Adam Johnson, Joshua N. Mertens, Scott M. Pearson Jr., Cameron S. Rogers, Jason Treble, Patrick Nicholas Dahulich, Ryan T. Evans, Brandon D. McPherson, Noah Perry Ryan, Ryan Timothy Smith, Haley Marie Andrasic, Alexander S. Predicus, Paul Joseph Hardy Atherton, Amanda L. Bailey, Brianna M. Bogart, Tyler R. Creighton, Tammy L. Davis, Walid Khan, Tyler C. Maycumber, Dusty R. Root, Dean R. Snyder, Shadia Stroman, Bailey Joseph Walzer, Stephen G. Weiler, Corey S. Wyant.
This is Dr. Ray C. Voidot, and I'm the chair of hospitality programs and the assistant to the dean of the SUNY Broome Culinary and Event Center of the Hospitality Programs Department. And I would like to extend my congratulations to the following Hospitality Programs 2020 graduates. Congratulations to all of you, and the best of luck in all future endeavors. Monica L. Harris, Brooke Elizabeth Murphy, Diane Elizabeth Schreier, Danielle Nicole Chirac, Supapan Manny Supavan, Kaylee R. Call, Jessica H. Dye, Sally Jacqueline Finn, Monica L. Harris, Haley Ray Keister, Brooke Elizabeth Murphy, Emily N. Parker, Callie Marie Paw, Alexis Starr Robinson, Diane Elizabeth Schreier, Supapan Manny Supavan, Samantha Sozio, Sarah Teresa Heath.
Hello, I'm Dr. Amy Brandt, and I'm the Dean for the Division of Health Sciences. Welcome. I wanted to take a moment to commend you all for choosing to pursue careers in healthcare. Never have we seen such a time where your service is needed. Not only are you pursuing a career that will hopefully yield you great years of joy and rewarding experiences, but right now, given what's going on in our country and our communities, what you are choosing to do is truly a call to public service. So thank you for being there. Thank you for choosing to stick with your career paths, and thank you for serving our community. I wanted to take a moment to introduce you to the student marshals for our division. The first student marshal is Alyssa Ortiz. Alyssa has studied health studies and medical assisting. She will take degrees in both. She plans to transfer to Pomeroy Krause College of Nursing and earn her nursing degree. She's hoping to work as a medical assistant over the next 2 years while going to nursing school. Her career goal is to become a pediatric nurse practitioner. Good luck, Alyssa. Our community needs you. Our next student marshal is Georgina Decker. Georgina Decker has earned her degree in nursing. She plans to work for a year as a nurse and eventually get her BSN online. Keuka College has caught her interest because it's flexible and will allow her to work while she earns her degree. She's committed to working in pediatrics and med-surg for 2 years at Wilson Hospital. Her main career goal is to work for Lourdes, becoming a hospice care nurse. She would have to do travel nursing or work in the ICU at BGH to obtain experience before transitioning into the hospice home care position. She volunteers at Mercy House in Endicott when she has free time. It's what has made her truly realize what's important in life. She has 3 sons that she loves spending time with. So I wish Georgina Decker the best of luck in pursuing her goals. Now, you'll hear the names of the graduates from our division. I wish you all the best of luck and good health as you move out into your communities of practice. Thank you.
Rebecca Lee Austin, Sasa Badnajevic, Jessica L. Baker, Myra Barnum, Jeffrey M. Bowman, Benjamin Charnley, Shayla Chirkic, Carmen M. Colvin Escalera, Andrea Darrow, Rosemary Faust, Mackenzie Freer, Kayla Hart, Cheyenne Kelly, Zena Melnick, Shamika Mills, Samantha M. Ryan, Samantha Thrasher, Alexis Valentine, Selena Marie Vetri,
Skakina Beam, Jeffrey Bernardo, Brandy L. Berry, Carolyn M. Burgess, Kelly M. Case, Tim Combs, Chani Ladeep, Drew Elizabeth Dreyer, Elizabeth Ann Guernsey, Corey Jacquin, Sherry L. Jeffrey, Taylor Lazowski, Heidi Rose Lynch, Alyssa K. McCauley, Caitlin R. O'Reilly, Jenny Lynn Samuel, Nazrin Sultana, Carolyn Toep, Jessica Worth Davies.
My name is Maureen Hankin, and I'm the chairperson of SUNY Broome's Dental Hygiene Department. I would like to extend my congratulations and best wishes to the 2020 dental hygiene graduates. You are all an amazing group of professionals, and you make the dental hygiene department extremely proud. Good luck in your future endeavors, and do not forget to keep in touch. The graduates for the 2020 dental hygiene class are Deanna Anderson, Sarah Anthony, Jocelyn Bast, Courtney Beam, Madeline Burns, Hannah Davis, Erica Diaz, Hector Diaz, Claire Eccleston, Sarah Eccleston, Elizabeth Gant, Cassidy Hellman, Svetlana Koparova, Julia Kleehammer, Chloe La Carraza, Margaret McElroy, Samantha Moran, Caitlin Nash, Alicia Rosenberger, Jennifer Seaman, Jasmine Shea, Stephanie Sherman, Corrine Sherwood, Angela Sladewski, Samantha Spear, Anna Summers, Katerina Tokmakava, Lillian Taylor, and Susan Ward.
Nafisa Ahmed, Micah A. Bowie, Jessica Nicole Bradley, Carolyn J. Brennan, Alyssa M. Burns, Janelle A. Davis, Jenna K., Danielle Soulier,
Ijanaya Ash, Molly Charlotte Bagatelle, Myra Barnum, John E. Bemis, Emily Rose Berg, Chantel Monique Bess, Chloe Madison Brower, Norala Brooks, Caitlin Burr, Shayla Chirkick, Rebecca Kalana, Caitlin P. Connors, Kaylin Cooley, Karen E. Korb, Justin A. Fackler, Rachel Ann Fox, Molicia Fraser, Lucas John Gowarecki, Martha Gakevi, Caitlin Marie Gorton, Michaela Carrie Lee Greco, Danielle Anne-Marie Griffin, Lakesia Lene Griffin, Caitlin Jessica Griffiths, Megan Lee Heffron, Mariah Hannah Hinman, Darcy L. Kasabian, Brianna Koshinsky, Peter E. Laganegro, Roy Layla Ahmad, Kristen Lavelli, Sharman Mabub, Kyle T. McConnell, Imani Sabria Muhammad, Brittany E. Normile, Colin Oliver, Natalie G. Pelton, Mandisa Amanda Powell, Nurjahan Rashid, Taylor Nicole Ray, Megan L. Robinson, Ella F. Rockwell, Michaela Marie Rogers, Corinne Rouse, Samantha R. Samzel, Deanna Oksana Sanishin, Trevor D. Schofield, Jenna P. Sebastiano, Amanda Leanne Stewart, Gloria Elsie Straquadeno, Kiera Nicole Strong, Shannon Marie Sweeney, Matthew Thornton, Nicole Marie Toten, Selena Marie Vetri, Stevie E. West, Angelina Williams, Laura L. Williams, Rachel Williams, Jacob Stanley Walstowski, Nyantwig Eckel, Aaron C. Alice, Alexander M. Ball, Jeffrey Bernardo, Micah A. Bowie, Ann M. Bowling, Alexander V. Boychuk, Joshua S. Briggs, Mark Elvis Bukta, William Chapman, Casey Nicole Coffin, Carmen M. Colvin Escalera, Tashima M. Crowder, Caitlin R. Cummings, Erica Alba Dando, Jamie L. DeRauchi, Giselle Durr, Andrew C. Farrell, Eklis Fayeg, Emily M. Fedden, R. Field, Pilar M. Finsel, Jeffrey Gaius, Valerie K. Gregory, Patricia Arlene Starley Hahn, Eleonora M. Harris, Kayla Tanaya Hart, Samuel Mark Hatala, Crystal M. Held, Kiana K. Hodge, Emily R. Hunt, Nicole Kelly, Isabel J. Kiefer, Christy L. Lutton, Elsie R. Manhart, Tamika A. Mashore, Lily Matthews, Eddie J. Medovich, Amira E. Molazem, William R. Moore III, Sarah M. Morgus, Chioma P. Obigabu, Amber Renee Okensky, Alyssa N. Otis, Ricky A. Aundo, Kishankumar Patel, Heather M. Robinson, Rebecca Rutledge, Patience L. Shepard, Brianna Sheriff, Sarah Elizabeth Schrauger, Ronnie Marissa Silvestri, Felicia Smith, Sierra M. Stilson, Lindsay L. Tennant, Mona Tamaraksa, Imani Thomas Charles, Heidi Teresa Troiano, Bridget Marie Watkins, Aubrey S. White, Jeffrey Warden, Alexandra J. Yeager, Maria Zarsky,
Michelle Yoon, Mohsen Ahmed, Faria Ali, Jana L. Austin, Monica L. Becker, Charles James Buckle, Selyu Cheng, Vincent Chen, Kaylee M. Corcoran, Lyda Marcella Cortez, Michael Delgado, Diana Escobar, Rachel Halleck, May B. Ho, Natalie Curry, Jeffrey M. Cohen, Kristen Marie Kriegbaum, Amber Renee Okaneski, Savita Ramlal, Andrea Seeger, Dalton John Smith, Kevin Urbano Molina, Yi Wang, Suja Zia,
Anne M. Bowling, Zane Crowns, Caitlin A. Evans, Christina L. Labar, Tamika A. Mashore, Kelly E. McElligott, Alyssa N. Otis, Alexandria Severance, Sibar R. Cindy, Hannah L. Steiger, Elsie R. Manhart, Crystal Van Arsdale,
Daniel A. Banks, Michael C. Bice, Jeffrey Chu, Christine Elizabeth Conroe, Jesse Lamar Green, Suhaila Razia Hawk, Kirsten Marie McCabe, Leon C. McGuane, Jonathan Curtis Merle, Mark Joseph Zelenkevich, Ryan Scott Slavic, Nathan Smales, Chloe Lynn Weir.
My name is Susan Seibold Simpson, and I am the Chair of Nursing at SUNY Broome Community College. On behalf of the faculty and staff at SUNY Broome, we want to wish all of our graduates all the very best moving forward. Congratulations on your accomplishment. Erin C. Alice, Ashley Michelle Basora, Brandy Rose Beauchamp, Brent R. Bloomquist, Sherry Ann Brown, Alexander Jeffrey Button, Christine Sabula, Hannah M. Conrad, Elizabeth Ann Costello, Elaine N. Davis, Georgina Decker, Kimberly N. Diffendorf, Taylor Eileen Dobbs, Savette Dyer, Sarah Franco, Daisha Moet Freeman, Sarah Ann Fry, Patricia Arlene Starley Hahn, Kylie Harder, Nicole J. Hatfield, Quinn E. Hofer, Liliana Ivasyuk, Kara Louise Jones, Laura M. Jones, Lisa A. Jones, Courtney Kiesler, Victoria Kibukevich, Abigail J. Kuno, German V. Lavrinovich, Annie Lieb, Sydney Grace Mallory, Marissa E. No, Brianna M. Nowetner, Morgan Osborne, Ama Ampoma Osei, Kelly A. Perry, Julia K. Petro, Jessie May Purdom, Morgan Lee Richards, Megan L. Robinson, Ashley Rockwell. Elizabeth A. Roser, Ashley A. Savory, Jocelyn A. Shell, Caitlin Ann Schmidt, Michael A. Sinden, Brittany Lee Sisson, Nicholas James Spack, Crystal L. Tallarico, Amanda Nicole Van Ostrand, Blake Edward Van Ostrand, Jean Whitman, Kisa Yvonne Williams.
Kelly L. Arnott, Jill Carruthers, Kelsey Courtwright, Shanine M. Dosky, Andrew C. Farrell, Victoria Gavrilyuk, Marlena L. Giordani, Kayla Graham, Allie I. Heeman, Kenneth Kopp, William R. Moore III, Sarah M. Morgus, Emily Pooley, Mallory Princip, Gularosa Sarkova, Micah Shiliff, Diana Shkatolyak, Larissa Leah Sheltis, Michaela Smith, Lindsay Louise Tennant, Marcy M. Walker, Nicole C. Zhang.
Hello, graduates. My name is Dr. Michael Kinney. I am the Dean of Liberal Arts. And if you're in liberal arts, you either are in human services, chemical dependency, music, art, theater, communications, physical education, and sports studies, early childhood, teacher education, individual studies, and of course, the Liberal Arts Associate in Arts degree. So you should be in one of those areas, and a liberal arts degree will carry you for a long way throughout your lives. And I'd like to introduce the student marshals that we have in our division for graduation. This is Abigail Bennett. Abigail earned her degree from SUNY Broome in Human Services. She plans to attend Binghamton University in the fall and wants to become a family unit psychologist and open a family and children's center. Abigail has won the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence, and she's also working on writing a poetry book. Our next student marshal comes from liberal arts is Caitlin Thomas. Caitlin earned her degree in liberal arts and sciences. She plans to attend SUNY Albany in the fall with a dual major in history and English. Her career goals include earning her master's and doctorate in history and to become a college professor. And like so many of you, this is the beginning of a journey that you'll have no idea to where it will lead. For some of you, this degree that you've earned will be your first and last. For some of you, it'll be your first among others to come. In either case, you should know that very few people have achieved an associate's degree in the United States, in the state of New York as well. So your achievement is monumental. This degree has allowed you to look at yourselves and to realize that you started something that many people give up on. It's easy to say, I want to do this, I want to do that. And after the first few weeks of doing something, many people quit. So your degree is much more than a testament to your knowledge, but it's also a testament to your character. And I want to leave you with a final thought. Your education is what's in your mind. You'll be getting a diploma when you graduate in July. The difference is the diploma is really just a symbol of what has changed you in your mind. You should be able to, because of your education, listen, be a better listener, think differently about ideas, be open to different points of view, look at the political landscape with a new and fresh mind. You should be able to reason differently. That's the value of what you've achieved. And your education will last you your entire life, and it will change you forever. And so I wish you all the best, the class of 2020, SUNY Broome. Go get them and have your futures be bright and wonderfully rich. Thank you.
Deona Bass, Anthony Hill, Sherelle Denise Holton, Nathan McGinnis, Mark Novak, Marie Schroka, Shai Bryson, Anthony C. Hill, Amy Iverson, Amanda Kellogg, Edith Lupo, Mark Mastrangelo, Mark Novak, Corinna Plain, Danaj Robinson, Allison Grace Baumgart, Joseph Lee Bullock, Brennan Carpenter, Courtney Marie Carr, Michaela Chadwick, James Duraco, Brianna Dotson, Donovan Golden, Jason Guth, Sullivan Harris, Fred Kiger, Kayla Madison, Dwayne Keyshawn Massey, Cody Merritt, Sean Pastrick, Mackenzie Quinn, Hunter Richardson, Mia Autumn Ritchie, Jason Samsel, Gina Sesanavang, Jenna Marie Schoonmaker, Lauren Siebold, Nicholas Carmelo Tanteri, Hunter Truman, Joseph West, Nidia Zapata, Amanda Zagert, Marissa Calderon, Danielle Duke, Macy Harold, Ashley Huggins, Catherine Jackson, Durdana Johnson, Miranda Perez, Kayla Price, Savannah Ralston, Ronnie Mae Rutan, Lynn Marie Wynn,
Yvonne Appleton, Christina Arnold, Sage Evanitsky, Michaela Fayella, Elisa Marie Fawnin, Terry Lynn Langton, Miranda Perez, Johanna Catherine Sinclair, Crystal A. Snyder, Morgan Swartwout, Beth Willis, Lynn Marie Wynn.
Hi, I'm Courtney O'Hagan, Chair of the Psychology and Human Services Department, and I would like to say congratulations and good luck to our Liberal Arts Human Services 2020 graduates. And here are their names: Kadria Abdelghani, Zainab Abdallah, Abigail Bennett, Brittany Bishop, Christy Brewer, Carly Crispino, Pamela Crossett, Rebecca Dodge, Caleb Dorwart, Abigail Durkee, Camille Evans, Eugene Favor, Jason Frazier, Milagros Gonzalez, Kayla Guth, Cassie Heeman, Marielle Hedgie, Morgan Markey, Dominic Micalizzi, Nija Moore, Shania Morrison, Jamie Perillo, Brittany Quick, Felicia Rizzo, Caitlin Ropp, Brandon Schimmer, Veronica Snell, Ashley Simmons, Aaliyah Tiffany, and Arnessa Weathers.
Cyrano Nelson III, Kimberly Jo Stewart, Nathan Andrew Dean, Shanisha Liamonte, Eric David Bunker, Emily M. Erda, Christopher Alfareno, Ashley Faith DeFlippo, Sarah E. Jones, Mary Emma McCrae, Isla Isa Serrano, Megan M. Stevens, Frida Abdo, Jenna E. Adams, Zachary Alba, Mark Justin Allen, Casey G. Alston, Caitlin A. Antoine, Kevin A. Arisp, Morgan Ashman, Esther Olawa Dimalola Babalola, Bridget E. Barr, Skylar Bard, Jared Basmajian, Ellie Bates, Hunter Patrick Beck, Hashim Beg, Madison O. Bendert, Michaela Benko, Evelyn Bendham, Daniel Benninger, Ethan S. Bloom, Colin Stephen Bowler, Lizania Bone Morell, Mariah Boak, Catherine R. Bracken, Adam Anthony Brady, Madeline Broderick, Amanda Brown, Brendan G. Brown, Hannah M. Bryant, Patrick T. Buczynski, Abby Burdick, Alex Douglas Burlingame, Michael L. Capodelio, Emily Lynn Capozzi, Eli M. Carlin, Isabella J. Carperry, Olivia H. Chernak, Carly Chair, Haley T. Cleveland, Nathan Klink, Stephen L. Cohen, Aria Conant, Linda Ashley Cornijo, Lacey Ann Cox, Melissa A. Cruteau, Renisha Kudahi, Catalina de Los Angeles Daly, Carolyn Grace Decker, Chelsea Dedek, Sergio de la Vega, Amber L. Del Villano, Gina Marie Del Villano, Scott G. Denon, Maria N. DePersis, G.D. Diera, Jeremy Diaz, Channy Ladeep, Ryan A. DiRado, John Donovan, Daniel J. Esp, China Zaju Evans, Casey O. Farwell, Inaya Monet Kahari Floyd, Alyssa M. Franco, Michael Kenneth Fuller, Christopher E. Garcia, Courtney E. Garner, Daniel T. Gell, Vincent Francis Jolanella, Nicholas Ryan Gilbert, Owen Gillette, Brevin B. Gilmore, Justin Goodspeed, Jumana Green, Alice Greenman, Abigail A. Griswold, Jordan E. Grasso, Jenna Hanyon, Trajown Harmon, Sharon Harris, Camille Lauren Hawkins, Caitlin Elizabeth Henry, Lisa L. Hernandez, Nzinga A. Hines, Courtney R. Hinckley, Myra Hogan, Alexis Estelle Hoppersberger, Haley C. Howd, Sierra House, Lindsay Howell, Brielle Lynn Hoyt, Noah Ray Hoost, Kishana Marie Ibrer, Walter A. Johnson, Ariel Kong, Alexia N. Carl, Abigail M. Kelly, Paige Haven Kennis, Peter J. Kennedy, Taylor Kilpatrick, Alexis King, Joy Klimachevsky, Maverick Spencer Koss, Justin A. Kovac, Tony N. Lambiasi, Michelle M. Leonard Brandt, Brendan Lewis, Lynette Linares, Ryan Livio, Trevor Scott McDonald, Thomas E. Mack, Jessica Lynn Mangino, Edward Jose Marte Rosario, Faith E. Martinez, John R. Masha, Maxwell Mastrogiacomo, Casey Lynn Mazzarella, Jordan McGinnis, Nicholas P. Merrill, Megan Elizabeth Mahalko, Abigail Helene Miller, Ajane Menard, James Marvel, Ines G. Moses, Catherine E. Mosher, Robert Ellis Mosley II, Ricky Naheem Muhammad II, Tori E. Murphy, Yasmin Narti, Hadia S. Omer, Mark Wilsey Palumbo, Shivani I. Patel, Rose A. Pirot, Aisha Phillips, Tiffany L. Pietrosanti, Demery Elizabeth Podest, Anthony R. Quaranta II, Isabella H. Quinlan, Christina Marie Race, Catalina Ramirez, Emma Ireland Riley, Danielle Rivette, Rebecca Richter, Jessica Regal, Kayla M. Rigdon, Tasia Robinson, Zachary J. Rory, Catherine Rosso, Halima S. Rubin, Ramatullah H. Rubin, Jacqueline Ruff, Eric Rousseau, Lynn D. Alton Ryberg, Kaylee R. Selmini, Colleen M. Samsel, Kumba Sinkanu, Stella Schoenberg, Cassandra Natia Schultz, Michelle Mary Schultz, Kaelise Elizabeth Sherwood, Victoria Marie Schrager, Matthew Sindoni, Lexi Shea Sisselman, Michelle Smetana, Kaylee A. Smith, Tron Smith, Joshua Joseph Soloninka, Michaela Sotak, Nicole Lynn Squires, Leanna M. Stanton, Corey J. Stento, Laura L. Stoughton, Liam B. Sullivan, Paige Taylor, Mason Tiffany, Caitlin Trammell, Shadestiny Valentine Turner, Hannah M. Tyrrell, Casey Vanderscoot, Zachary Michael Siorsky Vela, Marissa Vesely, Donna Elaine Ward, Josiah J. Waterman, Emma Jules Waxman, Maxwell P. Weist, Donald Weldon, Nicole Williams, Zoe Marie Williams, Katrina Wilson, Alec Winters, Matthew C. Woodcock, Gregory Winter, Emily J. Yelk, August Ruth Zerbreg Ramey, Dean Abdus Salam, Brittany M. Austin, Valerie Vanderchen, Justin N. Brown, Aslan Marie Drum, Ruben Esquivel Jr., Amber A. Frew, Yatanga E. Greenwood, Kathleen Human, Sherelle Denise Holton, Charles Edward Jackson II, Travis Joseph, Anna D. Kittredge, Edith V. Lupo, Allison N. McDaniel, Beverly Moore, Paige Osinski, Samuel A. Parati II, Abigail P. Pedley, Jarrell Anthony Reagan, Dinaj K. Robinson, Nolan B. Tripp, Devin V. Weldon, Monique Bernadette Whitman,
Amethyst Keeley Baker, Samantha Jordan Bennett, Morgan L. Bongiorno, Shane Bowersox, Natalie Grace Brayman, Jordan Bridges, Salma Brooks, Adam J. Burns, Kelsey M. Sherevko, Haley Davis, Jacob Everett Davis, Sarah Grace Lena Dewey, Joelle M. Duvinsky, Michael G. Eggleton, Alyssa M. Ellerson, Hope Leanna English, Sarah E. Figuera, Michaela Marie Fortunato, Rebecca Gusevsky, Brianna M. Harmon, Brianna Jefferson, Troy E. Jones, Annabelle Jane Judy, Sophia Kilmer, Nicholas Kashinzik, Alec J. Lopez, Tania Dia Laredo, Aiden Andrew Lowy, Tristan M. McGinnis, James Nelson, Christian N. Noyes, Tiffany Ostrowski, Richard Salustio Pena Herrera, Paige Lee Pettigrew, Trey Pouch, Tonyelle F. Ridge, Tayiba H. Rubin, Chloe Ryan, Alicia Sackett, Brian T. Schult, William T. Sneathan, Shane Soltis, Caitlin R. Thomas, Riley C. Vandermark, Christina Arnold, Angelina Renee Barnhart, Marissa Calderon, Lauren Cobb, William E. Costley, Rebecca L. Croft, Kendra Shea Decker, Danielle Marie Duke, Aliana Michaela Dwyer, Shannon Nicole Farley, Elisa Maria Fawnin, Casey George, Nathaniel B. Holland, Brianna Hoover, Sadara Hunt, Lauren Beth Jensen, Delaney J. McDonald, Kayla Elizabeth Ann Moody, Madeline G. Morris, Allison A. Orzel, Corianne N. Ostrowski, Mia Armani Perry, Morgan Russo Phelps, Emily R. Pierce, Patrick Schwartz, Daniel Shai, Jenna Lee Steele, Joshua J. Warner, Desiree E. Watson, Owen Wentz, Catherine Faith Myra Williams, Ryan C. Brunick, Tiffany G. Poborski.
Hello, I'm Brenda Daw, the coordinator of the music department. I would like to congratulate the following graduates and tell them how proud I am of them. Justin Goosley, Molly Hawley, Jada Jeremiah, Dawson Maury, Mackinac Shutt, Almeen Sizik, Thomas Cataldo, Noah Cross, Vivian Gates, Joseph Kobsavage, Aaron Kunkel, Slater Morse, Deshaun Ricketts, Nicole Corbin, Franklin Krongold, Deborah Miller,
Michelle Lynn Bertoni, Isaac Boone, Christopher Casanova, Anna Holtalen, Quincy Giles, Gavin Jeter McKercher, Jamie Douglas Tickner, McKenna Wheaton,
Najiba Abdul Haq Clark, Camry Gabriella Beegel, Brock Brigham, Isabella Buchanan, Danielle Charlton, Kendall Vaughn Corey, Bailey Joseph Ellingson, Jared Finsel, Joseph Michael Ganya, John J. Greenfield, Christina Hanula, Kayla Kubis, Morgan Linkram, Leanna E. McLean, Stephanie McRylos, Kyle Christopher McManus, Brandon R. Miller, Nicole Nevada, Jessica Fetfangsi, Angelica Samarski, Antoine Jacques Seif, Megan Slality, Ame M. Standish Warpus, Alexis Van Dansel, Mackenzie May Wagstaff.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michelle Snyder, Dean of the STEM Division. Congratulations, STEM graduates of 2020. On behalf of the STEM Division faculty and staff, we wish each of you the very best in your future endeavors. Whether it be transferring to a four-year institution to continue your studies or going directly into the workforce, STEM is a critical area of training, and the future of our communities depends upon a knowledgeable and a well-trained workforce. You are that workforce. As a SUNY Broome STEM graduate, you will be well prepared for what lies ahead of you in a world of opportunity. We know that all you've accomplished during your time at SUNY Broome has been met with the joys and satisfaction of new discoveries, as well as a few challenges along the way. Experiences during your time here with us has made you stronger, more confident, and more resilient as you take the next step in your STEM career pathway. Stay in touch with friends you've made along the way and with the faculty you've come to know and appreciate. Again, congratulations, be well, and congratulations on your well-deserved success in your chosen area of STEM. The students selected by STEM faculty for Division Marshals are Tyler Dovin and Tiffany Ann Simonek. Tyler is receiving an Associate's in Science Environmental Science degree. He plans to transfer to Kutztown University of Pennsylvania with a career goal to become a geological engineer. Tiffany is a dual degree major. She is receiving an Associate's in Applied Science and Mechanical Engineering Technology and an Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Technology. Tiffany plans to come back to SUNY Broome for engineering science, then on to Binghamton University to earn a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. Her career goal is to own her own business in downtown Binghamton. For now, after simultaneously working on 2 degrees for 4 years, Tiffany is going to take some time to enjoy life with her 3-year-old daughter, Emiliana. When it is safe to do so, she hopes to travel to the Pacific Northwest.
I'm Julie Cooley, chairperson of the Computer Science Department. I want to say best wishes and congratulations to all of our 2020 graduates from one of our 4 degree programs. Mohammed Asadullah, Mark Boot, Farquharson Floyd, Timothy Haswell, Ashley Hodges, Ian Keldon, Dominique Lazaros, Christopher Painter, Andrew Scala, Casey Wolcott, Christian Yoder. Simon Cameron Beauregard, Brendan Carton, Zachary Ganung, Walter Hunt Jr., Jamie Johnson, Rayed Muhammad, James Pollard, Connor Reed, Matthew Santiago, Andrew Short, Rory Hannerham, Christopher Hall Jr., John Nolan, James Pollard, Dylan Beresford, Paige Gill, Aaron Cosma, David Bradshaw, Kyle Ketcho, Michael Huang, Nick Nakalunk, Zachary Porter, Caleb Richardson, Brandon Smith, Devin Sutton.
Hi, I'm Kenny Leet with the Environmental Science Program at SUNY Broome. I want to wish a huge congratulations to our 2020 Environmental Science graduates. Congratulations, and we wish you all the best of luck. Maya Beards, Austin Campbell, Brianna Crespo, Tyler Dovin, Taylor Latcha, Kiera Malarkey, and Logan Schmidt.
Ryan Patrick Bayleys, Michael D. Beam, John Dominic Carboni, Brock Clark, Daniel Crowningshield, Adriel Domingo, Ali Asu Yanis Fuddle, James D. Gardner, Cole Greenfield, Robert R. Imhauser, Sean Joseph Kane, Jacob R. Kumpan, Sukanya Rosalie Kunzman, Westman Lamfier, Joshua T. McHenry, Owen Miller, Dalton Miner, Muhammad Ali Mogadassi, Corey Morrison, Max Novak, Caleb O'Brien, Dylan Palmer, Kayla M. Perry, Grant L. Russell, Ajden Sisek, Anthony Mark Sweet, Bogdan Yurkovic.
Curtis F. Eaton, Nate Hurlbert, Garrett T. Nato, Catherine Propp, Samuel M. Rickenbach, Chase P. Roy, Tabit Natar Tabo, Madison A. Wetzel.
Hi, I'm Dr. Richard Frenzy, Chair of the Biology Department and Head of the Liberal Arts and Science degree program here at SUNY Broome. On behalf of myself, Dr. Michelle Snyder, the Dean of our STEM division, and all the faculty and staff associated with our degree program, I'd like to congratulate you, our graduates, for the year 2020. And now it's my privilege and my pleasure and my honor to read your names associated with this year's graduating class. Thank you very much, and best of luck to all. Kader Al-Morabi, Alexander Anisimov, Tyler Bordenaro, Allison Button, Jack Ellis, Danielle Griffin, Victoria Jihoon, Annabelle Judy, Alexia Carl, Jessica Kenyon, Catherine Kilmer, Noah Lieb, Shi Lian, Ariel Lynch, Kristen Mansfield, Gabrielle Matolka, Jennifer McLaughlin, Neil Miklos, Laura Monteleone, John Mullins, Tristan Olmsted, David Omiboden, Elena Rexer, Connor Sellers, Stephanie Sennett, Michael Stastny, Cortis Stika, Emily Stewart, Emily Strenger, Samantha Trove.
Hello, my name is Tom Reed. I'm the assistant to the dean in STEM and a professor in the math department. It's my pleasure to congratulate the graduates in mathematics, associates in science degree. Benjamin Hatala, Ian Keldon.
Jerry A. Morales Alacron, Bradley M. Bowles, Taylor Jenna Christensen, Justin Duber, Brenda Renee Eby, Christine Kelly, Austin C. Lenio, Roger Millard, Dylan Robert Pelton, Zachary Simerson, Brody P. Zarninski, Austin Daniel Decker, Ryan Gallagher, Thomas Haskell Graver, Tiffany Ann Simonek, Zachary Orion Taylor, Joshua Updike.
William J. White,
Robert J. Goodman, Tan Majiri K. Goswami, Liam McMahon, Eberhard Shigram, Tiffany Ann Simonek, Ajin Sisek, Ricky Jr. Torres,